I know I'm turning up. Bought this light for YouTube. I haven't done a YouTube video in about a month. So let me see if I can get some light in here and start this video. Make myself look a little bit better. I just did a Instagram video first. I'm gonna do Facebook next. Pardon me for cutting up too bad. I apologize. I wasn't ready. I'm a little bit ready now. So the topic of the video is parents. I did it on Instagram first. I don't like Instagram. I don't know why. I can't turn over to Instagram. I don't know why, right? So I guess the light good enough. I'll deal with the light next time. Let me go in. I don't care about that anyway. All my videos been dark. So the topic of the video is parents do not exasperate. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that word right, exasperate. But parents do not make your children mad. Let me try this one more time. It's a little move. Move it around there. Got the new light putting up with it. Don't know how it works. Y'all know I'm in a culture, so I don't even care about this. Dave, I'm liable to turn the light off all the way. Now it's not working at all. I'm liable to turn it off all the way 100%. Is that better? I think I can see myself. Parents do not exasperate your children to make your children mad. So I'm going to deal with this. I got some notes right here. The anger, can I remove? The angle can't remember the exact. I got you. Oh, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm going straight to the book, right? I'm gonna go tonight. I wish I had a King James Bible. I don't have a King James Bible on me. It's inside of my plant room, right? The King James Bible says do not bring your kids to wrath, right? To wrath. But the NIV Study Bible, the International Version, that's all I got tonight. So I'm gonna deal with that. In Ephesians, y'all know it's Sunday night. It's my second video. My second video is Sunday night. I'm gonna do one more on Facebook next. I did Instagram. I did on YouTube. Now I'm gonna do Facebook next. Y'all know the pastors used to preach three times a Sunday. So it's like I got three churches. I got to deal with Instagram. I got to deal with Facebook, and I got to deal with YouTube. So I got three churches. So every time I preach, I got to preach three churches. It's like I'm getting bread out here cutting up. So Ephesians 6 and 3 and 4. Ephesians 6 and 4, right? Let's roll with this right here. Children, obey your parents. This is what our parents say, right? They want to talk about the first verse. They want to talk about 3, but our parents don't want to talk about 4. Children, obey your parents in the Lord. We understand that. For this is right. It is right for you children to obey your parents in the Lord. Honor your mother and your father, and you're going to live long. We've been taught that. Right? Honor your father and your mother, which is the first commandment. I want to honor my mother and my father because it is the first commandment with a promise that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. That's what our mothers and fathers are teaching us. And you gotta honor me, man. The Bible tells you to honor me, man. Honor your mother and your father. They don't care about their lifestyles. I was on drugs. I did prostitution. I let my uncles rape you. I let a man I brought in my house rape my daughter, molest my daughter. I've been in and out of jail. I spent most of my life in jail. You my son, you my daughter. I don't care about you. See, they don't go by the rules. They just want, all your parents want to tell you is honor me. I don't give a F for what I did. Just honor me. I need you to honor me. I'm your mother. I'm your father. I don't care what I did. You got to honor me. You got to honor me. I don't care what I did. You got to honor me. I brought you in this world. You got to honor me. They never want to talk about the second verse. And I'm about to get into the second verse, the second part of that. All of our parents love Ephesians 6:3. Honor me. Give me some money. I need some money to buy some cigarettes. Honor me. Baby, I don't care what you're saying. You got to take care of your mother. You got to take care of your father. I brought you in here. Honor me. But no one wants to talk about 6 and 4. What happens when you get in Ephesians and you're going to read in this book and then you get to 6 and 4? And then you go tell your mother or your father. Fathers, mothers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and the instructions of the Lord. Now, I'm an occultist, so when I hear that part, I know how to read through the Bible. Most of you can't read through the Bible because you believe the Bible for exactly what it says. You don't understand that most of the shit in the Bible comes from ancient texts, right? You don't understand that when it says that bring your children up in the training and instruction of the Lord, it's not saying, okay, you can change the word training and instruction of the Lord. Bring your children up in instruction of the universal laws. Huh? Baby, there was universal laws that govern this universe that you got to live by. The universal law says that a man got to deal with a woman. The universal law says that there's right and there's wrong. There's certain laws that was written by the maker, by the creator, by the source that keep you from getting in trouble. But no one wants to deal with the 40 negative confessions. The laws of Mayat. You got to realize that your 10 commandments was just 10 commandments that came from the 40 negative confessions. But you're not studying this, so you don't know about ancient Egypt, light of the world. You don't know about this ancient stuff. But I'm not going to get into that. What I wanted to talk about was that parents, do not exasperate your children. What does the word exasperate mean? I got to get notes when I'm dealing with this. The word exasperate means what? Parents, do not annoy your children. Any parents out there, you annoying your children? Parents, do not piss off your children. Parents, do not vex your children. Parents, do not disturb your children. Parents, do not agitate your children. Parents, do not rattle your children. Parents, do not confuse your children. Parents, do not unsettle or puzzle your children. Parents, do not lie to your children. Parents, do not disturb your children. Parents, do not arouse your children. Parents, do not stir up your children. And there's a lot of parents out there today. You broke all the laws with your children. You broke the laws with your children. You wonder why your daughter don't F with you. You wonder why your son don't F with you. You wonder why your kids started a family and they won't talk to you. Because you stabbed them in the back. And the Bible told you, the same book that you live by told you, don't cross your children. Don't cross your children. And you cross them. So now you're paying a price. The Bible told you, don't cross them. And you crossed them. You lost your daughter. You lost your son. And to this day, you still haven't apologized to your kids yet. You have to tell your kids, I'm sorry. I came up short. I dropped the ball. You didn't tell them to pay for dinner at their job. You didn't tell them to do the 401k. No. You didn't tell your kids to save their money. You didn't take them to get a bank account. You had your daughter raising her sisters and brothers. You dropped the ball with your children. And you have to apologize. Some of you will not apologize. And some of you parents, you will apologize. If your kid don't accept it, then you keep going. You keep going. All you can do is apologize. I dropped the ball. You can't say I'm sorry. The Bible told you, do not agitate your children. The same Bible that you live by. You got some apologizing to do. You got some making up to do. Shit.